Hi, this is Margo Miller with the Ridgely team of Long and Foster. Thank you for joining me again today. I am here with Chip Spencer. Chip, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And Chip is also from the Ridgely team of Long and Foster. And Chip, we are here in this beautiful home at 3670 Baker Road in Westminster, Maryland. And Chip, we are here to showcase this home this week. To let people know some of the really nice qualities, and there are so many to mention in this house. We'll start with the fact that it has an in-law suite, or the fact that it could be used as a rental or even a home-based business.
Yes, it has many possibilities. It has a full kitchen, it has its own laundry room, it has its own two-car garage in addition to the two-car garage on the main house. It has all hardwood floors, and it has its own deck.
You know, just when you said that, it all of a sudden clicked in. In-law suite could maybe even be used as a daycare center. It's got a kitchen, it's got a laundry room. All it needs in the backyard is a fenced-in area.
Absolutely.
So that's perfect. Now let's jump to the backyard before we touch the main house. Now I know it's got its own deck, and I know that the main house has its own deck off the back. Trex.
Yes,
which
very
is
low
nice.
maintenance.
Right, low maintenance outside, which is very good. Tell me, most of the yard, there's a good spread out front, but most of the yard is in the back. So tell me, what could be used, what could we do with all this yard that's mainly flat?
There is a ton of room for kids, sports fields, soccer, lacrosse, football. You could put in a barn and have animals. You could put in a pool. There are a ton of possibilities back there, a lot of room.
Very good. And there are some trees all the way in the back
Yes.
if you like to go hunt in the woods. And like we said, we could put a fence up and either have the animals or fence it in for a daycare center, whatever we want to do. And there is a stream that borders the back of the property.
The view is beautiful.
It certainly is. I would have to agree with that. Now, if we were to come in, one of the things, and you probably already mentioned this, is the fact that the in-law suite and the main house on the first floor all have hardwood floors.
Correct.
Which is just wonderful in my opinion. Now, one thing I did notice on the first floor is that the first floor is wired for surround sound. I've noticed that the outside, the front porch, the veranda-style porch has speakers.
Yes.
There's a speaker behind us.
Yes, the whole first floor.
And they also have pre-wired it for cable and internet and telephone in all the rooms.
Correct. There was a lot of forethought on the owner's part when they built this house.
Right, and the house is only 11 years old, so they really did take a lot of care and time when planning this custom home.
Yes.
And the home is still in the original owner's hands, correct?
Correct.
So we know it's been well cared for.
Yes, it's in great shape.
Absolutely. Now, one of the things I want to touch on is that beautiful family room. It is a 2-level family room.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of light coming in there, lots of beautiful windows with the light coming in. It's just very open and airy in there. But I did notice way up high on the second floor some candelabras. Now, how on earth would you turn those on?
There are outlets right under the windows, and they are controlled by a light switch.
Nice. Now, that is some really neat forethought there. Now, the kitchen, when we move into there, there's what kind of appliances can someone who's looking at this property expect to find?
They have upgraded stainless appliances.
Very nice, very nice. And the first room, when you come into the house on the right, that's kind of closed off, what kind of room would that be?
It's a formal living room, but it could be used as a music room, a study.
Very nice. So really it's a multifunctional room. You could make it whatever you needed it to be. So now there's a formal dining room and a formal living room.
Yes.
The basement is unfinished. Now upstairs there's 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms, hall bath with 2 pedestal sinks, and of course a full master bath with soaking tub and shower.
Very nice, because you can't have the little ones fighting over the sink. That just will not do. Okay, so I think that we've pretty much talked about this house and the land. So Chip, is there anything else that you want to mention about the house before we go?
Oh, we have just reduced the price to $625,000, which is a great price for all the land and the house itself.
That is perfect. As always, you can find us on YouTube at The Ridgely Team, our website, mdhomesandland.com, and for more community news, you can go to frederick.com. Thanks again for joining us. I look forward to seeing you soon.